Oh y'all, there is no way I am this bad at measuring.
I'm struggling to close this. It's been over 2 hours. But they're like, no, it's nice this. People create products like this. That makes me wonder.
Okay, do you know what, y'all? I'm tired. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to This Girl's Insights, where you can find vlogs and sit down conversations about faith and lifestyle. In each of my videos I share my insights, my journey, my life with you, and today I'm about to be sharing another DIY journey with you, aka I've got this Ottoman bed that I need to put together, and they said it's going to take 2 people, but I'm going to try and do it with 1 person. As is usual, I'm going to handle business. Yeah, y'all. Historically, my DIY situations haven't always... Actually, no, the putting together is always perfect. Making things work in this space has been the difficulty for anyone who saw the IKEA video with the clefstad wardrobe. But anyways, y'all, let me introduce myself. Some people call me Oyin, some people call me Tomilola. Either way, whatever you choose to call me, you are welcome here. Please like this video to support, subscribe and join the family. We're fun, we'd love to have you, and comment below, tell me you're new, tell me about you while I tell you about me and my bed and how this space behind me is gonna be full of a bed. Is that a sentence? There's gonna be a bed here, guys. There's gonna be a bed here, guys. It's gonna be wonderful. I have got coffee on the go because I don't know, I'm just like I just need like a drink, and I could have had like a tea or hot chocolate, but I don't know. It's even decaf. I just like, there's something about the taste of coffee. But yeah, I've got coffee with a lid so I don't spill it. And we're gonna get started. By the way, before we get started, let me explain the situation to all of y'all real quick. Let me see if I can... Oh, why did I start this video on my knees? Like, dang, I can really feel this. I was working on my laptop, y'all. Like, the chair's not there, so I just got on my knees and I just started working on some stuff. Anyways, let me stand up. I'm just gonna start this with a disclaimer. Now, the DIY assembly of this bed, it's in 2 boxes. It's an Ottoman bed. I got it from eBay. I will leave the link in the description box below. I believe if you don't like eBay, I know there were similar options on Amazon. But yeah, I will leave the link there below. This assembly is gonna go wonderfully in the name of Jesus. I declare it. I proclaim it. I have said it. It is done. However, it is worth mentioning. The dimensions of this room are very specific. If you saw the video where I put together this wardrobe, you will know that plans had to change. So I have recently updated the floor plan for this room to put the bed here. So to give you like a proper sense of the space, I thought I might as well just show you like the floor plan. So this is where the bookshelves are, and this is where the wardrobe currently is. And I want to put the bed up against the wall that is next to the door and facing towards the window. Then the desk will be at the end of the bed, and I am concerned about how the desk will fit in that tiny section and how I'll get my chair in there, let alone be able to move. And also, I am also slightly concerned about the walkway space between the wardrobe and the bed as well. That looks like it's going to be pretty tight, but I guess the good news is at least everything fits in the room, right? I have done the math, and I will be beyond shocked if I can use this desk properly while the bed is in here. So just an FYI, we might have a desk issue once the bed is set up, but that's a different conversation. And I've kind of decided to leave it here for now because I do need I need a desk. I work from home. I edit these videos from home. I need a desk. But then I'm probably going to be looking at getting either a smaller desk or affordable desk at some point in the future. But that's a sidetrack because we're here for the bed and this is an assembly video. So we're going to start with the first things first. For any of y'all that have seen any of my DIY videos, there's a playlist. I will leave an eye to the playlist here. But what I will basically be doing is I always start by taking everything out of the box, arranging everything, make sure I have everything I need. So let's get on this, guys. Let's get on this. Who am I? I feel like this is the headboard based on the shape of it. That the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name. Would care to... Oh, I don't know the word. Oh, it is the head. Oh, y'all. That is... So, I don't even... Oh, the lighting is pretty horrid. Sorry, actually, I should probably try and fix that. Oh. I put it on the light switch. Don't worry, we're good. We're good. I'm going to lift this up, put this here. There we go. You couldn't make this stuff up. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to kind of guess the color of this. But I think we can basically say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I went with grey. But you know, like with grey, sometimes it can be a bit of a hit and a miss. And this, oh, don't stain my wall. And this is such a beautiful gray, y'all. That is such a beautiful gray. Oh, I love that. Perfect. Okay. No, there is no way. No, this is not possible. Oh my days, guys. This was meant to fit exactly on this wall, and it looks like it's blocking the door. There is no way I am this bad at measuring. No way. Let's take this out. Oh, that's heavy. That's actually pretty heavy. Okay, before I panic, let me take it out. Then I will check the sizing, empty the other box, and we'll get started with this DIY situation. Oh, do not use blades, sir. Good. See you later. Oh, there's a lot of screws and stuff in there. Interesting. A lot of movement in there. 1, 2. I guess we'll see what that means shortly. That won't fit. Oh my, wow. Oh, this is the, wow, this is amazing. Okay. This is really a really smart way to package everything. Is this how like a bed and a headboard normally comes through, or it's all taped together? Oh, and there's a base for the floor. Oh, this is wonderful. An Ottoman bed, guys. I'm so excited about this because y'all know I love storage. And I'm always trying to find more storage, especially like because this is in the biggest flat in the world. So any element of where I can put stuff is always a dream come true. Dreams can come true. Who sang that song? Do you all know? I think that's the thing. There's not like styrofoam in the headboard, and I'm like, I don't want to. Like, I know it's not the end of the world, but I don't want to sleep with styrofoam in my headboard. And that's not the dream. Not that it's the nightmare, but it's not the dream. Where's my coffee? Okay, I think this is now empty. Yeah, I think that's everything. Is that a hole? Oh no, the hole's meant to be there for screws. One box down. Let's try and get this organized. I have done a lot of DIY where they said it's a 2-person job, and I've done it by myself. But this is the one where I'm like, this might actually be a 2-person job. But it's cool. I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, you know, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. It's funny to say that right in front of this cupboard, because I remember when the cupboard wouldn't fit and I was like, I can do all this, and then I couldn't do it. But I'm gonna do this DIY, this bed situation. I'm gonna get it sorted. But first of all, let's see if this thing actually fits where it's supposed to go, because I am not even looking for that. Okay, the door opens. It's very close. It is literally beyond the wall onto the wood. But that's cool. As long as the door opens, I will take it. But it just means this gap between the door and the bed is going to be very, very narrow to walk through. Maybe one day I'll try again to see if I can get the wardrobe to fit over where the bookshelves are. We'll see. But today we focus on this DIY thing. Ooh. And I am assuming this is the mechanism bit that makes the Ottoman bed work with the gas lift. Where's the front? Look at that. Oh my days, y'all. Yo, this looks really detailed. This does not look like it's going to be a quick thing. But we're going to start, and the quicker we start, the quicker we'll finish.
Peter! Peter! Wake up, quick! Aslan is here. He says we've got to follow him at once.
And as usual, I have an audiobook playing to entertain me as I assemble. And to start things off, I placed all the parts of the Ottoman bed in the position it would go in for the bed. So hopefully you can see the outline of the bed in this clip, if that makes sense. And then what I'm doing is I'm attaching the 4 holding blocks to the rails for the left and the right side of the bed. After that's done, I'll then attach the 25mm bolt screws to the headboard and the footboard.
This famous swordsman and archer who doesn't believe in iron.
So there should be 3 on each corner, so 12 screws in total. Oh, and before I get too into the DIY assembly stuff, I should mention that I currently have an amazing offer for anyone who wants to try Audible. So basically you can get 3 months membership and 3 audiobooks for just 99p, which is mind-blowing. Now this is a limited time offer, so I will leave the link in the description box and in the comments. But if you're watching this after the offer is over, I'll also leave like my usual link for the 1 month free trial for you. Well, whichever offer you get, I hope you enjoy it. Now back to the furniture assembly. The holes in the cloth aren't big enough for the screw to get through. Like, this is just a hot mess. This is actually starting to get annoying. Once the screws are in, you then want to take the hooks on the rails that make up the sides of the bed, so the right side and the left side, and you want to place them on the screws. So check that they're placed properly and that it's actually a rectangular shape. Then you need to tighten the screws to secure the rails, so to secure the side rails to the headboard and the footboard. So at this point, you should then have the bed shape. Then the next step would be to attach the 4 corner brackets to all 4 corners of the bed. Now, the next thing is to put in the gas lift mechanism for the side lift so that you're able to easily access this space underneath the Ottoman bed when you need to. And oh my wow, I had all of the fun with this. But before we get into all of that story, I should just quickly mention setting up this section really depends on your purchase. So you need to look at your instruction manual in detail so you can see how to line up the pneumatic rail to the headboard and footboard, like what I'm trying to do on the screen now. And for my bed, it's probably worth mentioning as well that I bought a bed that could lift on either side, so it could either lift on the, you could either set up the lift on the right side or the left side. Now you can only use one at a time, but then it just means the bed is useful for future spaces if I need to set it up in a different bedroom in the future and I needed to lift on another side.
Guys, you know what? This is like, it was going so well. It was going so well. And then it gets to the bit where I have to screw like the Ottoman bit, the bit that lifts up to the headboard and the base of the bed. It's been over 2 hours. The screwdriver is not going in the hole. It's been over. I don't know what else to do to make this screwdriver go in the hole. I don't know. So yeah, this is it now. I'm taking a break. Like, is the floor hard? Is it comfortable to sleep like this? No, but you know what? I just need a break from trying to put the same screwdriver into the same holes. Oh, y'all. I really like DIY. Like, I like not even just DIY, I really like furniture assembly because normally it just gets your brain ticking and it's just like, I don't know. But then people create products like this that makes me wonder if they are evil. Like, what am I not getting? Like, the instructions aren't the greatest. They're not the worst, but they're not the greatest. But then I feel like what they're asking me to do is what I'm trying to do. I've watched YouTube videos and that's what everyone else is doing. But the screwdriver does not want to go inside the hole. But yo, it's like it's going. I'll try again. Oh. It's now late, by the way, and I'm trying to be quiet. I have to be up early tomorrow. Okay. I got one side up. I gave up on that side. I moved to the headboard side and I got that side up. Now I need to get the screws on the other side. Only 2 of them can go in. It's like the other 2 aren't aligned. I'm gonna try again. It's like there are only 9 steps apparently in this process, but step 5 is a joke. But yeah. Oh. Hey guys, I'm not sure what's going on, but I think it's finally working. I think they're lining up. Oh, I just had to switch. I basically took it off and I switched the railing to the other side. And I think that's helped. Now I just need to tighten it. That was not in. Okay, y'all. So apparently 4 more steps to go, and then there's still the mattress. I'm not sure if I'm even bothered to do that tonight. It's done. Step 5 done. Hopefully this is correct. I think I set it up so it lifts up from this side and that looks right from the looks of it, but hopefully this is all correct. Okay. Like literally, these are all the instructions say. It's just this picture, and then I have to figure out what they're trying to tell me from this picture. There's no step by step, there's no 1, 2. All these numbers are numbers of the different parts. Okay. And after you've got the gas lift mechanism attached, you just want to then attach the rail, so the bed frame rails, to the lift mechanism. So it's simple enough, and you'll end up with a rectangular frame. The main thing is to make sure you attach it the right way up, because that definitely matters. Okay, so I did the headboard bit fine. It's just, it always seems to be this side. The screws don't seem to want to go in the holes on that side. This is still step 6, by the way. Like each step, they make it seem like it's not that many steps, but each step has like 4 things you have to do. So technically it's like 30 something steps, but they're like, no, it's 9 steps. I'm in a mood, yo. I am in a mood right now. Yo, see the confusion, see the confusion. Do you know, I'm just glad I can watch this back and actually laugh, because I was not laughing in the moment. Okay, yo, it is coming up on 2 a.m. I am gonna have to take apart the last few steps, because nowhere in the instructions does it mention the fact that when you put this together on this side, the holes are different and it needs to be facing a particular direction upwards. So it's only when I've gone to screw something in and I've realized the screws are on the wrong side. These instructions are so, they aren't even words on the page, aren't even words. So at this point, I am just completing the very exciting task of taking it apart, and then I'm just flipping it around to the other side, and then putting it back in. Talk about having all of the fun. The good news though is after this, the rest of completing the frame was pretty much smooth sailing, apart from the fact that I'm tired, and apart from the fact that I seem to be doing floor acrobatics. Apart from that, it's all good. At this point, it's worth mentioning you can't put the frame down up until the mattress is on top of it, so this was my bad. But as you can see, I've put the fabric on the base of the bed so that when I use the space for storage, then my stuff isn't directly on the floor. And now we're very nearly there, as I'm setting up the bed slats into the caps, and then connecting that to the bed frame using the holes on the bed frame itself. Okay guys, so it is finally done. That's what it's looking like. I wish I was more excited. I am excited to sleep in a proper bed. I'm just very tired right now. So basically, apparently this doesn't go down until you put a mattress on it. I have got my mattress. I'm just not sure if I'm bothered to unbox it tonight. But you know, I want this over and done with. I want to be done with this. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the mattress on tonight. By the way, this is a Naturalex mattress, so it's a small double memory foam mattress, and I got it off Amazon. What I'll do is I'll leave a link to it in the description box if you want to check out the Naturalex range. So far, I really like the mattress. I don't know if you can hear that sound. That popping sound? That's the sound of my new mattress decompressing. Y'all, I am so excited. Tired, but excited. The only thing that would then make this perfect is if the bed frame would go down. But yo, the struggle was real and it was just not meant to be. That's it. It wasn't meant to be. Okay, do you know what, yo? I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm struggling to close this. Basically, the instructions say, for safety, it's really difficult to close the first time. And the only way to close it is to put a mattress on it, which is why I put the mattress on it, thinking it would help me close it. And maybe I'm just too tired, and maybe I just need to come back to it tomorrow. But technically, it is done. I have a bed, and I'm excited to sleep in a bed after sleeping on a sofa and sleeping on a blow-up bed. I'm excited to sleep on a mattress, a memory foam mattress. I give up. I don't know how to close this. That is tomorrow/today's challenge to figure out. Like, I would still say get an Ottoman bed because they're amazing for storage. I would just say I don't know who wrote these instructions, but they were horrendous. They were so horrendous. Like most of the time when I do a DIY video, I'll kind of review the ease of putting it together, and I'm struggling to remember if there's anything I've struggled to put together this much. Like, I remember my Argos sofa I had an issue with, but that's because the instructions were a bit off, but they were mainly good. There was just one thing that was off. But this one was just literally just horrendous. Like, it was literally no directions. It's just, let me see if I can show you. It's just pictures, and then they tell you on the side what parts you need, but they don't tell you what to do with those parts. And then each picture is not one step. Each picture is about 3 or 4 steps. So you're trying to decipher what the steps are, which order you do them in. It's just, but you know what, y'all, it's done. Ain't no point moaning, ain't no point complaining. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I have tried to give step-by-step instructions, because if you are watching this video because you're trying to make your own, hopefully my instructions can help you if your manual instructions are as confusing as mine were. Anyways, y'all, I'm struggling to speak. I'm so tired. It's basically just coming up on 3 a.m. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please like to support, subscribe to join the family. We'd love to have you, and I will see you in the next one. So I'm just gonna say God bless you. Jesus loves you, and may the Spirit of God be with you. Alright, guys. Am I really gonna make an unwise decision because something looks good? My sofa's coming. My sofa's coming. Ooh. I bought the sofa because it comes with a footstool. The cushion for the footstool is here. The footstool is not here. I can't do this.